Three astronauts stumbled upon a second Earth, one brimming with oxygen and even bearing signs of human habitation. At first, they were awestruck by the discovery, but it didn't take long to sense that something was terribly wrong. Standing nearby was a dog, utterly motionless as if carved from stone. Above them, two suns hovered in the sky. Then, on the riverbank, they spotted a fisherman casting his line. The astronauts called out to him, but he didn't react. Puzzled, one crept forward and gently tapped the man on the shoulder. To their shock, the fisherman collapsed like a puppet with its strings cut. Before they could gather their wits, a band's music drifted toward them. They rushed in the direction of the sound, only to find that the melody streamed from a lone boombox. Not a single musician stirred. They sat frozen mid-performance. Even the clock on the wall bore no hands. It was as if time itself had paused. One astronaut, panic-stricken, screamed for everyone to wake up and bolted. That's when an old man seated nearby finally stirred, curling his lips into a sinister smile. The three regrouped at the gate of a nearby villa, expecting its guardian to be just as inert, but the old man spoke. Elated, the astronauts realized they'd found a living person at last. When the old man learned they'd come from Earth, he was astonished. Earth wasn't destroyed by atomic weapons, he asked. The astronauts hurried to explain that in 2035, humanity endured a catastrophic nuclear war, and it took more than 2 centuries to rebuild. Just as they were about to ask what world this was, the old man waved them silent and brought out 3 glasses of drink. Without hesitation, the astronauts downed the beverages. This place is the Pure Land, the old man announced. Here, one's unfulfilled dreams can finally be realized. The astronauts said their only wish was to return to Earth as soon as possible. No sooner had the words left their lips than a wave of dizziness overtook them. They realized, too late, that the old man's drink was poisoned. When they demanded to know why, he replied coldly, "Wherever humans go, peace can never follow." At that moment, the 3 astronauts froze in place and transformed into lifelike dolls. The old man quietly arranged their bodies, fulfilling their final wish, then returned to his seat with a satisfied grin. Once again, he drifted into a deathlike slumber, awaiting the next intrepid souls to trespass upon his world.